The story of Casey Anthony and her daughter Kaylee began in 2005 when Casey gave birth to Kaylee Marie Anthony. In June 2008, Cindy Anthony, Casey's mother, made a frantic call to 911, reporting that she hadn't seen Kaylee for weeks and that Casey's car smelled like there had been a dead body in it. This call set off a chain of events that would grip the nation for years to come. Initially, Casey Anthony told police that her daughter had been abducted by a nanny named Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez. However, investigators soon discovered that the nanny didn't exist and that Casey had been lying about her employment, her friends, and Kaylee's whereabouts. Suspicion quickly turned towards Casey, who was seen partying and living a carefree lifestyle in the weeks following Kaylee's disappearance. The search for Kaylee intensified, with law enforcement agencies, volunteers, and the media scouring the area for any sign of the missing toddler. Despite the efforts of thousands of volunteers and extensive media coverage, Kaylee remained missing for months. In December 2008, Kaylee's remains were found less than a mile from the Anthony family home. The discovery sent shockwaves through the community and prompted a renewed focus on Casey Anthony as the prime suspect in her daughter's death. The subsequent investigation uncovered disturbing details about Casey's behavior and her tumultuous relationship with her family. Witnesses testified that Casey had shown little concern for Kaylee's welfare and had been more focused on her social life. Forensic evidence, including traces of chloroform and evidence of human decomposition in Casey's car trunk, further implicated her in Kaylee's death. During the highly publicized trial that followed, the prosecution painted Casey Anthony as a selfish and manipulative mother who had killed her daughter to regain her freedom. They presented evidence of Casey's lies, her partying lifestyle, and her web of deceit. In contrast, the defense team argued that Kaylee had accidentally drowned in the family swimming pool and that Casey's subsequent actions were driven by panic and fear. They pointed to Casey's troubled upbringing, alleging that she had been sexually abused by her father and suffered from mental health issues. After weeks of testimony, the jury delivered a shocking verdict. Casey Anthony was found not guilty of the most serious charges, including first-degree murder and aggravated manslaughter of a child. She was convicted of providing false information to law enforcement officers, a misdemeanor offense, and was sentenced to time served. The verdict sparked outrage and disbelief, with many questioning how Casey Anthony could walk free while Kaylee's death remained unresolved. The Casey Anthony case continues to be a source of controversy and debate, with unanswered questions lingering about what truly happened to Kaylee Anthony on that fateful summer day in 2008.